I am. I'm in support of the protest because if we Nigerians don't speak out, we'll end up smiling and suffering. Because if you check other countries that have been into this kind of situation, they protested. I mean, and the government kind of took a bold step to do something about it. But if we don't put pressure into our governments, it will continue to linger, and at the end of the day, at the end of 4 years, we found out that Nigeria has gone deeper than before. So I think Tuface is right about the protest. Yeah.
The nationwide protest being led by, yes, I'm in support of the protest. I'm not sure the protest is politically motivated, because with the way things are going on in the country, you know that people are suffering, you understand? Everywhere you can see that things are not moving the way it's supposed to be. The inflation rate is too high, and people are suffering. That's why this guy came out and wanted to lead a protest. So I don't see anything wrong with him, you understand, carrying out a protest. Yes, I'm 100% in support of the protest. I want the protest to hold, because the Commissioner of Police is saying that they won't allow Tuface to hold the protest, that some kind of criminals will hijack the protest, but that's not true. You understand? In Lagos, you know, there's a lot of security. So the police should allow the protest to go on. That's my own opinion.
Yes, is Tuface not a Nigerian? That's the question. I mean, a Nigerian can do a protest, right? So Tuface is also a Nigerian. What's the protest all about? Is it not for the betterment of the country? So I'm in support. I don't understand why is staging a protest. Does he have a right time? Does he have a wrong time? A protest is a protest. So the question should now be, why the protest? But if there is a reason for a protest, I don't think there is always a wrong time or a right time. So, and if we are going by that, then it's the right time. Tuface is coming out, leading a protest at the right time, because the country is in a quagmire, as it were. So I'm good with it.
About the protest that in which I learned Tuface is trying to spearhead, I think the protest is coming at the wrong time. This is not time to be protesting against a government that is struggling to fix every damages in this country together and fix it up. Rome is not built in a day. If you want to destroy a house now, it doesn't take you seconds, but to rebuild the house is the problem now. Now I think that protest has a coloration, political coloration. So if they're there for the genuinity of the Nigerians masses, I think they should engage them civil way, not like on a protest. They should contribute it. So I think the protest now is untimely, and we have to think inwardly and outwardly to look at what is the gain of this protest. The protest did not come 2 years ago when the money were being siphoned, when the wastage of money was going on. People were living lavishly. I even expect Tuface to have come out when his kin brother Abamoro went on organizing a fake recruitment into Nigerian immigration. He will have come out and castigate him then. I expected Innocent Idibia to have come out to castigate his brother, who happens to be a rubber stamp Senate president then, David Mark, I'm saying. So Tuface should go back, rethink and think twice before misleading.
To me, as I've said earlier on, I'm an ardent supporter of Buhari in becoming president of this, because I voted him. But with the situation of things, I think I support the protest just for him to jam, for him, to rejig his government. You understand? Because if you try to do this thing that is not working, that is, monetary policy and otherwise is not working, I think it's good for some people to put him on toast, for him to change his policy for the betterment of the country.
I think it's the right time to protest, and I think it's okay, and I'm in support of it. Thank you.
Actually, the issue of protest or not protest, I'm in support, and I'm still support, in the sense that there have been protests for a very long period of time, and we didn't see the outcome of that protest. And this time around, there are some things government need to put in place. In the first places, all the Senate leaders, all this rep, they do normally put something in place. So these are the problems we are facing in this country. And all these protests we are protesting for a very long period of time, at the end of the day, we do normally see the outcome of the protest. What are those key issues we want the government to address is that we want them to ensure that all the necessary things must be put in place. All the Senate leaders, they keep favor themselves in the sense that whenever they pass the bill that will favor people, they will not be able to assign the bill pass into law. But this time around, we want a situation whereby the protest, and at the end of the day, we see the outcome of that protest. And I'm using this opportunity to tell the federal government that they should try it as much as possible to ensure that all the necessary things must be in place. Because Nigeria economic recession we have now today, they should try to fish us out of economic recession. So these are those things I would like to impact in Nigerians, and I want the government, the federal government of Nigeria, to put in place. Actually, if I'm opportune, I will join the protest.
I'm fully in support of it, of course. Okay. Yeah, because looking at the present situation in this country, everything is not moving forward very fine. Our economy is falling. I mean, it's going to a state of dilapidation. You can't live very fine in this country. I've just seen it on a headline that the police against the protest, and it shouldn't be so, because looking at the provision in the Nigerian Constitution, it says that sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom government through this constitution derive all its power and authority. If this protest is for the betterment of the Nigerian, I think police don't have any right to stop it.
Well, I say I'm in support. I'm kind of indifferent. You know why I'm indifferent? Because it's not going to make any difference. That's just the major thing. The system will continue like that. Now, we've been protesting for several years, and these guys know the way they do their thing. I felt Tuface just want to be relevant. I agree. It's a brand in itself, but to maintain the momentum, you have to do something like this, and that is what he's trying to do again. It will make any impact. That's the truth. So why is he doing it? It will make any impact. The government won't bring down the price of fuel. The price of Gary will reduce. So why is he doing it? So that it can be relevant. That's the truth. Oh. I'm just telling my mind. He's wasting his time. He's wasting his fund. So anybody joining him is just doing it at his own interest.
Don't know. This is Ben Kasi. You understand? About the protest. We like the way the upcoming protest will look like. You understand? You know, in our nation, people are suffering. In our country, go to everywhere, people are suffering, no good road, business is not moving. You understand? So we are here to support Tubaba, you understand, for the upcoming protest that is coming, you understand? Ladies and gentlemen, you people should come out. Let's go out, you understand? Let's see how we can do, you understand, to make this country a better place to be. That the masses, you understand, will agree of that, because a lot of people will benefit from that protest at the end of the day. I'm 100% support of the protest. Sure, I will be coming out on Monday to protest, you understand, for my fellow Nigerians.
I'm in support of the protest. I'm in support of it. Because many looking at his government, his appointees, administrators, you come to see that most of them are northerners. And for me, it doesn't tend to unite the country as well. Then coming to the prices of goods and commodity in the country, I think government needs to do something about it. The protest is okay because government needs to know that things are really hard for some people, and they need to find a way out. No, I don't think it's right. I think everybody has his own opinion to speak. I really feel that we are in a democratic government whereby you are not in a military regime whereby you don't have a say. So I think for a good government, you need to allow your people you are leading speak for themselves also. So I think if they want to hear their voice, they want to speak out, let them speak. For me, if I'm chance, fine, I come out and speak my own point.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm fully in support of the protest because of when you look at Nigeria now, we see that the way things are going is not really right. when you look, you will find out that so many Nigerians are suffering and the government is not doing anything to help us, but filling us with plenty, a lot of promises, empty promises. They are not doing anything. And for Tuface to come out to say, I'm going to protest, it simply shows he's a good artist, he's a famous person who knows what the people are going through, especially his fans there who are buying his songs. And today you can see every business has collapsed, and this is because of the bad government we have. So there is every reason for Tuface to protest. Police saying that they are going to stop the protest is something I can't really figure it out, because we are in a democracy and everybody has the right to speak his right and protest when we are not feeling so happy with how the government is going. No, I am not. As you can see, the Tuface is not going to contest for the president or the governor tomorrow. He's just an artist, so he has his right to protest. Although when you look at it in a way, some people may say maybe it's so party that paid for him to do something, but the truth remains is, let us say the truth and believe in the truth. It's not who is right, but what is right. The truth is, what is right in the current situation of Nigeria is that Nigeria should speak out. The things are not going well. That's just the truth. Whether it is political or not political, the truth about every matter is that things are not going well with us as Nigerians.
I'm supporting him 100% because he has something to show up to the people. Like, we are suffering every day and every night. We are not enjoying his government. So the man he know what he's doing. Tuface, I support him. Exactly, I condemn it because it's not normal. Not normal. Yeah, we are suffering. Everybody knows it. It's not that you have to tell me. It's what everything is happening in the country is not okay. The economy is down. There is no enough sufficient. The social take over every place. So this thing was really annoying. So I don't support police to stop the protest.